He's going to try to throw a strike. If you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Into the box now, Stanley Martinez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Slide and a stop by Scope. Hats off to that one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Sid Sisk. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 15.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The element of surprise. The big power guy comes up and drops a bunt down. When you're struggling, not a bad play. Even when you're hot sometimes, take the hit if they're giving it to you.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he rips it on the ground to second. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. The 0-1 delivery.
Tucker.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Again, a 1-2. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Lonnie Wang stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Angels are gone in order. They need to. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder,
Into the box,
34.
Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Tapia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
And
John
leading off for the
Hyatt.
halo.
He'll try and do what he
Right
can to
fielder,
work toward cutting into
John
this big deficit. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him
Now
go
batting.
about his business.
Third baseman.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites,
Ruiz.
mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the
second
fastball
baseman,
by him for
number
the punch out.
6,
Rio
Jonathan
Ruiz goes
Schoop.
down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Martinez racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Angels. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off
Hitting
here
off
in
for
inning
Seattle.
number 9.
Shortstop.
He's
Corey
ready. Here's the first
Seager.
offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Dwight Santiago.
Santiago.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes. Line toward right center. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. Seager is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he will get under the tag, safe at the plate, and it's 8-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base,
Stanley
it always comes back to
Martinez.
haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
In now, Stanley Martinez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Tapia, and this one is gone. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center as the blowout continues.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
The
Stepping
batter,
in
number
now,
1.
Sid Sisk.
Designated hitter.
Hard
Sid
liner toward short.
Sisk.
Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Murillo has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Seattle leads this one 10-0. Digging in once again, Andreas Murillo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Raimel Tapia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Holy cow, there it is. They've racked up 27 wins in a row, breaking the all-time streak set by the Giants in 1916. I'm speechless, really. Truly an historic occasion. I'm just honored to be here.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. Seattle get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.